Okay, we'll shuffle the cards. I'm going to do another open read. This is going to be a little bit larger. It's going to take me more time to lay this out because I am using 4 decks here with this. But let's just see what we get. So what else can you tell us today? Okay, move this back, see if I can get a little more room here. So, let's start. First out is cultivation. Achieving refinement, cultivation. So what are we cultivating? Cultivation of a message. The writer, the message, cultivating a message. Of a turning point. Cultivating a message about a turning point. When it comes to dissatisfaction, okay? So cultivating a message about a turning point when it comes to dissatisfaction, and I think there are a lot of things that we are really having dissatisfaction about. But let's see, the energy coming into it is renewal, renewal of the mercurial soul. So renewal, when it comes to the health, renewal of the health, when it comes to disappointments, disappointments about what? Let's see, disappointments with the Tower moment, what we feel is imploding, exploding, imploding on a daily basis. So it's looking towards something better is going to come. Okay, cultivating renewal, a message about the health, a turning point into disappointment when it comes to the things that we are feeling of a disappointment with the Tower moments that we see taking place continually. Okay, so what's going on today? Devilment, the force for mischief. So force for mischief. When it comes to Trump and those surrounding him, his administration. So what Trump is up to in his force for devilment, his arrogance, okay, his narcissistic arrogance, and our holding on to power, okay? Our holding on to power against his arrogance and his drama, his attempting to make drama for people. So the challenge is influence, stirring up the spirits, and influence When it comes to light being shed on an influence. When it comes to the dance, the drama they're trying to do. Well, we see them dancing around all sorts of things, especially that, the flying monkey with the orange, with the orange, why am I saying orange? with the blonde hair and what's being offered. Okay, so again, the challenge is about the influence, light being shed on the dance of what they're trying to offer up, the BS, the gaslighting that they're trying to put into place. Okay, let's look at the potential outcome. Potential outcome is a gathering of kindred spirits. So coming together. When it comes to alliances, making more connections, stronger connections, etc. Perfection, seeking the better things, alliances. And what's being worked on. Okay, so working towards gathering, coming together in strong alliances to continue to work on things with this. And let's see the extra information, which has been proving to be really informative. So let's see. It's about the jealousy, unleashing those inner demons. Point of jealousy. When it comes to the obstructions, and refreshing, something new breaking out. So are there new jealousies in the administration? And judgment. Yeah, judgment. Refreshing, something new that was old. The jealousies. Can this be? Now I have a couple of ideologies about this. Cultivating renewal. The bedevilment that they're doing, the influence, but we have a gathering of kindred spirits when it comes to about their jealousy drama. A message of the health when it comes to Trumpenstein's light being shed on alliances and obstructions. Turning point when it comes to the disappointment, the arrogance, the dance they're doing. And we're trying to bring a perfection of refreshment, bringing something new when it comes to this feeling of disappointment, tower moments, holding on to our power. And the challenge is what's being offered and being worked on in judgment. Okay? So this could be, I'm feeling that perhaps either the house, but I'm feeling more that it could even be SCOTUS standing up. There are, again, some things, maybe jealousies going on in the Trumpian administration that are going to start having backbiting and pointing the finger of trying to throw each other under the bus, which is going to start opening some things for us. in a beneficial way, but it's saying definitely we'll have to see how this plays out. There is a turning point coming due to some jealousy somewhere, a drama. It could be also the jealousies about so many losses in the courts that maybe he's going to try to do something really, really stupid. Okay? But we'll have to see what the jealousies are that emerge that's going to kind of turn the tide on things, is what it's saying. Looking that the tide is turning, which is a good message. We'll have to, again, watch what's playing out, because people are just, and we are banding together. More and more people are coming together. Even some of the Magatonians are turning now, seeing the light of day. Okay? But we'll have to continue to watch and see how this plays out. But it says we are at a turning point when it comes to the disappointment and things we felt with this, that there are some jealousies going on in the Trumpenstein thing, or maybe he's jealous about somebody. Well, we know he's always been jealous about people. He's always been jealous about Biden. He wants to try to overturn everything Biden's done. Or he could be jealous about Musk, that Musk has gotten so much more attention than him. So that could be a parting of the ways. But we'll have to watch and see which of the jealousies raises its head that starts causing difficulties in Trumpenstein, the Orange Menace's administration. Okay, so it's a positive message of unpositivity for them, but positive for us, that something is brewing under the surface. They're getting ready to start pointing fingers and to, again, once this jealousy arises, there's going to be definite infighting and difficulties because we know Trump cannot contain himself. He cannot control himself whatsoever. Okay? So we'll have to see how this plays out. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.